We could make a PvP now with that many guys.
That's true. We could do that. Bitch. The fuck is this? Apparently everyone wants to follow me. No! Okay, I'm gonna get food. I will go get some ice cream. I will be back in a pure minute. 60 seconds.
You ready?
Why did you pause it? Alright then. Okay, let's do this. Still moving, or am I stuck with everyone that's not in chat? Yes. Should have used the nuke to get rid of that rock to save time. Wait, yeah. But like, that's too meta for me, right?
Too meta?
I don't know what I said. I now identify as being hipster Arclight. Get with the times. You and your archaic ways of mining rocks.
So we also need some power. Okay, Builder is working on it.
You guys are all on the other team, aren't you?
Yes.
Right. I can still do this. I mean, so far, I'm pretty lucky. There's one person that's moving. Everyone else is just fucking AFK. Welcome back. Wait a minute. What's our pipe?
Acolyte, I think we should make it a little bit more dense.
Yeah, make it fancier.
Make what more dense? Oh no, that was the right way. Nope, nope, you're wrong.
Okay.
Why is he wrong, Arclight? Instead of making such bold, asshole-like statements.
Because then we can make it more dense horizontally.
Grab more miners. Oh, I've just now realized the blue team has everything like mirrored. This is the worst.
Okay, who has all the things that we need for... come on. Smelting?
I have the steel furnaces.
Man, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to pull this one through. Something tells me you guys actually have something put down.
You have all the stuff again.
Okay, never mind. I forgot. You have Builder on your side.
We believe in you, Builder Die.
No, that's why I had to snack some of the splitters from you. You know I can simply make builder die, right?
You know you can also just click his inventory, right? Like click his character and it'll open it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, but he's running from me because of that.
Is he acting as a spy again? Build a die, don't be a spy. Keep doing it. It's not really cool. It's very unsportsmanlike. Do it.
How subtle.
You know, sometimes people say that I give, like, mixed signals. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I think people just read into things. Like you want it to be mixed, so you know.
So Doges has the rest, I guess.
You have someone called Doge? Can we ban them already? No, it's damn it. I forget, he told me how to pronounce his name last time. It was Juice.
Is it though?
No.
If I remember correctly, I think it was Juice. Like he told me it's pronounced Juice. See, I remember you, man. You matter to me.
Changey, why do you keep breaking everything?
Huh? Oh, I mirrored it again, right?
Oh god, speaking of breaking everything. It's risky. AKA bring us. AKA... Well, that's pretty much it. Okay, there we go. That's producing iron. Excellent.
We need someone that makes some defenses.
Damn it!
Build or die, don't
Why is
forget
everyone
you're
joining
one
all
of-
the opposite teams?
Build or die? Ain't you a legend? Prove it. Place down the turrets?
Shinji. Fucking either talk in chat, kick him, ban him, or open his inventory, but holy fuck, does this conversation never end.
No, I'm really encouraging him to do actually something. I mean, he is the legend from fighter battles after all.
Yeah,
Am I right?
everyone that has ever played with Build or Die knows that that is the most obscene load of bullshit that has ever been propagated by Clowntown. The legend of Build or Die. He's so great! What, because he threw grenades? The Build or Die tactic, my ass.
Can
What even is the tactic again?
So, we realized, like, when we were doing biter battles, that if we go ahead and kill biters, we might go into negative aggression, which means the biters don't attack us. So we had designated Build or Die, and I think Raptor, to go ahead and kill biters. And they were just, like, baffled by it. They're like, wow, we think that you guys have just revolutionized how biter battles will be done. And they decided to call it the Build or Die tactic. Because Build or Die had been assigned to it. You know why he was assigned to it? Because you can't trust him with anything else. We're just like, literally, we want you as far as possible from the base. And everyone's like, praise the Build or Die. Fucking load of bullshit.
You mad, bro?
Yes, very much so. Did it come through? I thought I was doing a really good
Oh,
job
well.
at, like, maintaining
I
my
don't
emotions
think
there.
so.
No, Arcalyte's just really good at reading me. Stupid ass.
Build or die. Why are you doing this?
Because he's the legend of Build or Die. Weren't you listening, Arcalite?
Like, can't wrap his mind around it not being fucked with.
Right. There's no anger. It was love. I love him to death. I love him so much I smother him with a pillow.
Jeez.
It's not poutine, you American swine. It is pile of mode. Which is actually pile of mud. Which is the most ridiculous sounding name ever. Because it actually makes it sound like it's fancy and all it is just pie and ice cream.
But it's of the mode.
What mode? Who has never been into ice cream? Like, how is that? That's not a fade, that's a thing. That's like saying, ooh, you like apples, don't you?
Motherfucking apples. That
I wish I had
was
poutine.
peculiar.
You know, hilariously enough, so the killing practices when it comes to like meat slaughter in Canada are very close to what halal is. So like ultimately, there's not you can't have blood in the meat. So I was telling one of my roommates, he was like, "Oh yeah, like I don't eat Canadian food because like Canadian food isn't halal." I was like, "Well, most of the Canadian standards end up like replicating halal food, with the exception of, you know, they don't do a prayer prior to killing the animal." And he was like shit talking how like no, like all Canadian food is haram, which is bad, you know, like and I'm like, "Oh, did you try any Canadian food?" He's like, "Well, I tried poutine." And he's like talking about how he ate poutine and he ate it a few times, and I was like, "You realize there's beef, right, in poutine?" He's like, no, it was just potato sauce and gravy, and sorry, sauce and cheese. I'm like, "What do you think the sauce was made from?" He's like, "It's just gravy." Like, well, yeah. How do you
sweet
make
summer child?
Well, yeah, and I was just like, he's like, "No, but I called my Muslim friend and he told me it was halal." Like, well, your Muslim friend doesn't know how to make gravy apparently. It's just, there's like utter like fear in his eyes. He's like, "Oh," like he just like came to like resign to it. And he's like, "Well, I didn't eat that much." Like, oh, interesting.
How fortuitous.
Okay, I've been
Stone production is set up.
Here. People are still just chilling. Guys, we're gonna get destroyed in 6 minutes.
Coyote, I think that's a you problem.
It is no one's doing anything. I literally have placed down everything. I don't know if people are just like baffled by what's going on, or if they're just AFK, or...
Okay, no los dos.
Okay, great. You placed everything because you have everything on you? I didn't. I had power. What are you talking about? There's still copper that needs to be done. I'll grab it now.
So if we start our round early,
It starts my round too.
It starts your round too.
But that would kind of be a very cheap move that, you know, people of ill repute would be known to do. But obviously, you're not a person of ill repute, right, Arclay?
I am not, in fact.
Acolyte, do you have the steel?
I do not. I have steel chests.
I do not know who did that. Oh, Builder I did it.
The
I
people
have
on my
nothing!
team are not of the most stellar repute, as it were.
Yeah, wow. Fucking assholes for starting that early.
Builder I don't even have a machine gun.
Our robot is going Rambo.
We didn't even trap our robots. No.
Wow. We're fucking losing because of build or die.
Yeah, build or die. What an ass, man. I lost like 2 robots here. I'm losing all my robots.
Build or die. Why did you have to do that?
Build or die. Oh my god. Oh no! The rocket is actually getting fucking destroyed here. Ah, ah, die! Okay. That was not very cool.
Build or die if you could come get us.
No, he switched
is
teams.
going to another. What?
God, Build or die, he's such a shitty person. Oh crap, I need to go save our dudes.
Oh.
Let's go. We're good. Build or die, can you repair the rocket launch site? Copper doesn't need much money. Yeah, like 8 is usually enough. But oh, you piece of shit! Did you sell stuff again?
Oh boy. Oh
Redweed,
boy.
Lily, maybe leave. Let's go. Get out of there. There we go. What the fuck was? Okay.
I don't think we're gonna make it build changey.
You had a good
We
run.
will.
Yeah, there's a beeline in it.
Pump those crazy legs.
Believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah.
Come on, robot. Seriously. Thank you.
Were you not believing in the heart of the cards?
I was not.
Wait, where are the walls? Redweed, do you have them? Who has the walls? Motherfucker.
Terrible.
What happened? You both die?
He
Nothing.
followed your instructions.
Build or die did the build or
Wait.
die tactic.
What, do nothing? Act like you've done everything? Oh my god! Never mind. I thought I was gonna make some palisades. Holy hell, they're expensive. Lily, do you have the walls? Someone has the walls. Where did our walls go? Redwood doesn't have them. What the fuck? You stupid prick.
Problem, Coyote?
Builder died.
That's unfortunate.
You're right. It is unfortunate.
Oh yeah, research. That's a thing.
Fortunate for him. No way. I hardly even have the base backup because I have to go save all my bots. Just still haven't even closed. I didn't know you were taking this game seriously. I've been pretty explicit with you that trolling in a destructive way pisses me off, regardless of what we're doing. I'm fairly sure you are aware of that. You're the only person on your team. There's other people here! They're not doing anything! But there's other people. Alright, let's go. Okay, give me that, give me that. Oh, god damn it. Arclight, you wanna run this command real quick? Alright.
What?
We don't have queued up research.
Oh, we do.
Alright then. Ah!
I guess.
Lily has just discovered the walls. Interesting. I'm doing stuff from scratch? But why? Why is the room going? There's no need to do things from scratch.
So how goes it, Coyote?
Horrible! What do you mean, how goes it? Redweed was crafting everything from scratch for some reason. He's the only other person that was doing something in the team. Lily was like hoarding the walls and now only realized that maybe she should use them. There we go. We got copper, we got a little bit of iron.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I have a bus.
What?
Yes.
It's about 10 feet long, but it's there.
You motherfuckers, you sent a brutal, didn't you? Ah! I'm getting swarmed so hard here! And I don't have grenades! Ah! Fuck off! No! No! Ah! Get through! Oh, I'm gonna run out of bullets.
I'm pickaxing things.
Shit! No! Damn it!
Hey. PvP is hard. Correct.
I call shenanigans.
It was definitely not me that sent the those. Coyote is now triggered.
Can I have more players than Redweed actually doing something this time?
I don't know if we have enough folks for that.
I mean, to be honest, we wouldn't. The next wave would have killed us. We have no defense whatsoever.
No, we had a bunch of turrets.
Yeah,
Not in the best placements per se, but we had a few turrets.
I guess I have to join there then.
Can I have some miners this time? I didn't even take all the miners the first time. I only took 25. I had to run back to grab more after I had set up all the coal and all the iron. What the hell? I looked at it, it had nothing. I mean, it's in my habits to usually took 25. It's possible that I took 50, but yeah, out of the ordinary. Wow, Arclight. Like, so not cool. Why are you hitting me? Damn it, how did I even die? Freaking 360 no scope, like, hatchet to the face.
By the way, we level by that shit.
You mean you level by that? No way. Seriously?
Pretty sure now.
That doesn't sound right. Okay. Once again. We had it again. Need more crowbar? You know, I got a mouthful of crowbar and I think I'm good. Are you gonna behave this time, Build or Die? You know how you banned me? That give a bin over that's not even words. How drunk are you?
Maximally, I presume.
If you ask to come back and promise to behave, I will unban you. But you have to take a shot to your ego and apologize. Which, you know, if you're Arclight, would just be an Alt F4 sentence, really.
Why do you say alt so strangely?
Why do you see melee so weird?
You mean correctly?
You know, so you say that all the time, like all high and mighty, as if your way is the proper way of pronouncing it. And every single time I see someone else pronounce it, they pronounce it my way. So
Okay.
Either everyone except you is wrong, and I'm sure you would believe that, or more realistically, it's like a regional thing.
Is it more realistically?
What? What do you mean more realistic? Red, we really only need 6 of those to get all the copper we need to start out. No. Anyone doing the whole spy thing is gonna get banned. You people are trolls. I mean, I get it. You haven't had the chance to troll today because, you know, Arclight shows up a million years late. So we didn't have a chance to do Warptorio, but hopefully tomorrow you can have your fill. Everything's a regional thing. Yeah, Arclight doesn't agree.
Oh, so blueprints and copy pasting is just not a thing.
Copy pasting's a thing. Blueprints are not.
Well, it's not letting me paste my copy.
Is it a previous copy?
No, I made it just now.
I can do it. Oh, you're right. Interesting. Did you look at Arclight's go live message on Twitch? What the hell did you write?
Oh, the wrong thing.
No.
Oh, Acolyte. Oh,
Jailbreak with Coyote. I mean, you misspelled jailbreak, but was that his go live message?
Acolyte, the smelting.
What about the smelting?
For iron.
Yeah, I thought we were doing it over there.
We can do it there.
But I don't have all the steel furnaces.
I have 15.
I have 50 Arclight. What do you mean you have 50? How do you have 50 steel furnaces?
15. Oh, am I doing it then? Okay. Wait. No, you have it. I gave them to you.
Smelter hot potato.
Not it.
How much was it again?
It's like 18 for a red belt or
Oh my
something.
god, this, I hate that. The max length you could do is 4, and people do 1, because they're like, but it looks better. No!
I think that
My user
is-
My New Year's resolution is to be as obnoxious as Icon in Coyote's stream.
Best of luck. I'll have you know I have an entire stream / community of trolls. Think you're somehow gonna like outcompete them all? One troll to rule them all. Must I introduce you to foot lettuce? He has redefined the term trolling. He will. 'Tis my challenge, Coyote. I must troll
No,
you.
that's not possible.
It's not
you don't
possible
have-
to troll me.
Only because it's your stream, it's not about your team.
Did you say? Only because it's my stream, it's not my team? What does that even mean?
I cannot offer an explanation there.
Are you trying to say that like I do not own my community?
That is what you said now.
I mean, I don't own my community. It's slavery.
You're all about slavery. Don't lie.
Yeah, but it's illegal, so. Except in some states in the US. Southern states. Oh wait, it's called minimum wage. It's a
Correct.
different thing.
Don't you do that, JG.
Don't do it. Don't do it, man. It's not worth it. Do it. Do it for the vines. Okay, we might actually get somewhere this time. I mean, we're not going super fast, but things are actually advancing. What are you guys? Are you guys failing super badly?
No.
Say yes. Don't lie to me, Arclight.
Copper is up, iron is up, stone is up.
Coyote, did you miss the splitter just at the drill? Oh, I totally did. Yeah, but then it would have meant that I would have had to put all that length of belt in there. But yeah, I totally missed it. I was not paying attention for it. What do you think, you own me? Oh, actually. Depends how much money you invested in someone before, like, at some point it just counts as an investment. You and you.
How much you have to invest in someone before it counts as an investment?
How much would you have to pay someone before it starts counting as an investment? But it was mainly like, how much do you pay someone before you technically own them? I was watching a kitchen renovation or kitchen nightmare or whatever the heck they're called nowadays, and the bar patrons were arguing that because they had spent like the last 10 years going to that bar, therefore they deserve to kind of dictate how the future of the bar was going to go. So he's like, so you feel like you own part of the bar? They're like, well, we're continuously spending money here. Like, yeah, that's kind of the point of a restaurant or a bar now, isn't it? Doesn't mean you're entitled to shit.
I go to a supermarket all the time. I own a supermarket.
Man, I used to work, like my first job was at a supermarket, and the amount of times that people just like brag and are like, you know, they should give us stocks for the amount of money that we're spending here. Like, well, they're giving you food. So, you know.
Best ever.
They're like, yeah, but I spend so much money here. Like, okay, you being fat is not like... It's not something to be entitled to. Offer them chicken stock. Stock is in aisle 2. That was like so really interesting, honestly, to see that. Like dealing with customers to that level, because you just realize how ridiculous some people are. There were people that were straight up opening boxes of merchandise to go and like shuffle through them to get like toys, like cereal boxes and such. Or like every now and then beer companies would go ahead and give like free t-shirts or hats or something in the beer cases. So people would open the beer cases, grab the hat, grab the whatever, have the audacity to wear the damn thing and walk out the store. And no one would ever do anything about it. Like I caught a woman once, she was like trifling through this particular item that we had, and in the item was a $7 coupon for another item. And then she just went to the cash register with like 15 of those coupons. And the cashier was like, can you really use them to get like the item free? And the client was like, yeah, it's a law.
Wow. I mean, whose fault is that really?
Oh, I was mad as hell at the cashier. And then like, you know, clients are hilarious at times, really. So the client used that as an argument for the next time that she came over. She's like, well, last time they let me. Like, so what? Last time she was wrong. Doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, that happens a lot in my job.
Or like we'd put items on sales every now and then, right? So people would just like try to negotiate better deals, and you're like, but it's no. They're like, well, when I go to so and so, they give it to me at that price. Like, yeah, because they charge you 3 times the price. Go and see so and so. If someone's willing to negotiate the price with you, like you should be worried about it. It means that there's a reason why they would want to get rid of it immediately. Because if they're charging you the bare minimum, right, then they wouldn't negotiate because they're already losing money. It's always like a concept that loses me with people. Okay, you're going good, you're going good. We got bullets coming. So I am armed up. I have my steel armor. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Better than last time?
It's like,
I think.
that's my complaint about this. I don't know if it's really a complaint, but that's my observation about this. The first time, you always do so poorly. And then you slightly get better for the next times. That's fine. Okay, you're pumping, you're pumping, you're pumping. That's good.
Are you gonna power that somehow?
Hopes and dreams, Arclight. Hopes and dreams. Oh no! We didn't trap the bots again! Why not? Like...
Really, bots? You know they will go and attack biters, right?
Come down here. No! No! Oh! Damn it. No, one of them's protected, I guess.
One.
I got two now. No! Go the fucking other way. Go! Go, 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 go in. Thank you. Get the hell out of here. Thank you. Now we have three. Whew! Okay, want to set up the iron splitter? How do you like so you don't get anyone? How to... What? The iron splitter? What about it? Just put it in. Oh, you're talking about balancers? Well, hopefully you wouldn't balance it here. Priority splitter is going to do all you need to do. Put on that. God damn. There. Problemo solved. Alright. It's gonna be one cement. I'm like almost resigned to the fact that I'm gonna have to lose bots here.
So there's a sliver of hope.
Well, I mean, the future's uncertain, right? How many tractor computers do you have? Well, we're supposed to have 5. However, I've only trapped, well, less than that. Ah! Oh! Oh, God, no! Ah! I just made burner inserters.
Rip.
I just made burner inserters, that's what I did.
Can't believe you've done this.
I think I need to just give up on streaming forever. I have become that of which I hate.
There's only
Burner
one time, I
makers.
suppose.
Wait, I should have bullets down my note. Okay, never mind. We took them all. They can be unmade with chests and the C key. What?
Shoot the chest, Coyote.
Oh. Right. I have a better idea. I can sell said things. We're gonna need to protect the western side, Redweed. Get wrecked. Get sold. Get out of my mind. Oh my god.
Oh god. What even is that?
Our biters.
Your biter's getting wreckety wrecked, son. Impressively enough, these little... Oh wait, are you... What? What happened to the wall? They forced the wall through? Okay. Interesting.
Acolyte, don't do that.
No?
No, we have everything what we need for that. We simply need to put down 1 or 2 furnaces for steel, and then everything is fine and we can make steel furnaces. It's not worth duplicating them.
We need them now.
But I want it new. Okay, this wall held surprisingly well. Oh, I just realized why. Because to the east is the other team, so biters don't come from the middle area. That makes sense. Damn it. You're running faster than me, Lily. Preventing me from getting back home. I'm gonna do pro gamer move here.
Pro strats?
No, you know. Redweed, can we get working on the... Oh, you kind of... Can we get working on getting that stonewall production going? Oh yeah, because I just used all the money. Ah! Every time I have the opportunity to like place things down in a straight line, just
Can't do it.
nope. Fall short every freaking time. How many furnaces? I can't lay them down. No, I don't have any furnaces, but you can make furnaces given that you're setting up stone. I have 4. 4, which is great.
Acolyte, to grab the long hand and insert.
You got a long hand inserter? Well, there's 25 in the thing.
Okay.
I don't know what he expects people to do with all those long-handed inserters.
Long-handed things?
That's a lot. Actually, maybe that is is the correct amount. Wait, don't you guys have Risky on your side? He's like build guy 0.5. Is it open us to us commoners? Yeah, it's public. You may join. Arclights here. Other people can definitely join. Okay, what do I need? I need. Damn it! I grabbed all the wrong things. There. So that's done. Crud. Robodino 3. Robodino? Okay, going underway. Give me more of you. Excellent. And let's just do that. That's gonna be way more than enough. Actually, hell, you don't even like need that many. That's gonna be more than enough. Okay, apparently that was the wrong call. What are you doing after Arclight wakes up? You know, he's up now. He's in the chat. We were supposed to be doing something else, but he came for ours. So we will... Are you going to be able to wake up on time tomorrow?
One would imagine.
I hate your responses. Your responses annoy the hell out of me. Either commit or don't. Stop leaving me hanging. Okay, all that is going good. Fine. There we go. It has been done. Alright, we're ready for it. These brutals. Oh, they're brutal.
All our poor little biters.
I'm getting through the bottom. Oh, you fuckers. You sent another one? Ah, hell!
Oh, you actually made wooden walls?
Oh, this is such a stupid idea. Why did I bring him here? This is like the worst place for him to be. No!
Go, Biter, go! I like how snipey he is with his grenades.
$23. It's such a ripoff. Ugh.
$23.
Rich.
I'll spend it all in one place now.
I'll try. You know me, Mr. Spendy Pants. Obviously, fucking wreck the labs with all the science in it. Holy crap, it's Lily. Yes. She is back. Oh wait, I have more. Dude, I have such PTSD that I'm still hearing the beeping from like items getting destroyed. Alright, let's go. Who else wants to join to make the teams even? Dude, you can join whatever team. Don't worry about it being even. Okay, grab all those belts. Grab.
You know what I'm doing, Acolyte, right?
Yep.
Just sounds so ominous. No! Join the other team. Forget about it. It's a deal breaker.
Wow.
The game's no longer public. Sorry.
Wreck. That's terrible. You're a terrible person, Coyote.
He's a terrible person for using buffer chests all the time. They're not even like proper buffer chests. I watch all your streams after you're done. Do you seriously? That's one thing for some reason is like, it's a massive block for me, is watching streams after a streamer is done. Like watching the VODs. Like for some reason it's just, I don't see why people do that. But it's the exact same thing as watching YouTube, right? So like it makes perfect sense. But every now and then I'll have someone to say like, oh yeah, I was watching your VODs, and it's just like, alright.
You don't think people should watch your VODs?
Well, it's not just my VODs, and it's like VODs in general. But for some reason I have a block for like, because Twitch is all about being live, and YouTube's all about it being archived, in my mind. YouTube has editing, Twitch does not, and that's desirable to not have editing. If you enable me not to edit, I will jump on the opportunity. Don't you test me. So it's like there. Yeah, that's right.
Hi, Raptor.
Hello, fellow Factorians.
Praise
Hello.
Factorion.
We need you.
No, 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 no,
Yes?
no,
Yes.
no, no,
Hold on, let me go in. There's a way to go in the spectator, right?
no. If you call that editing, I mean, that's like super minor stuff.
You can't join just a neutral team?
No,
I thought there
however,
was.
that's something. No, you can't. You can't be an observer or a spectator. That's a good point, and I shall raise it with Ferrari at
Yeah, 'cause
our
it'd be nice
you
to
know,
cast
daily
a tournament.
meetings. 3, 6. What were you saying?
Yeah, it'd be nice to like cast the tournament or something like fighter battles.
6. I agree. I will bring it up with him, and I'm sure he will employ it. 3, 6, 9.
Oh, it looks like Chenji just got a 4th person. So Coyote, looks like you're.
As long as you don't come here with your buffer madness, I'm happy.
You know, and it's totally temporary. I mean,
You say that every time,
I just get busy doing other things.
and then
Alright,
forget
so what
about
do you
them,
got?
and then they become permanent. 3, 6. Hence my argument. Mind you, I really don't care about your buffers. What I don't like about your buffers is there's no way for them to be emptied out. So if you put like another chest and 2 more inserters, I am happy with the design.
Hey, this design looks familiar. Oh, what are these? Wooden wall. That's cool. Okay. What do we got? What do we need? Holy crap, we need parakeet.
Everything?
Turret.
All the things.
Yes.
He's getting beat up. Sorry, I'm a low flub.
Are you streaming right now?
Me? No. So I'm gonna use the rest of the steel up. To make...
You know what's extra hilarious about that utility punk? Raptor's an engineer.
Yeah, I just hate, the only reason I actually use buffer chests is because I hate going up and down the line of miners to get materials.
Right.
But that's not a valid point. So I agree with you. And I watched your stream yesterday, and yeah, it's pretty legit. I mean, let's.
Oh, that whole bit I said about like when I was arguing about buffers.
Well, no.
Is that what
I'm
you're
just saying, like, it makes sense why you don't need them. The real question is, does it really hurt? It takes 5 seconds to put them down and delete them. But you're right.
The
if you
reason
do
why it hurts is
put
because
stuff afterwards,
you prevent the flow of resources. So until
got
your
lower
thing is
right.
buffered up, you're preventing anything else from being constructed. So in that sense, it definitely does hurt.
Well, yeah. If you put stuff downstream, okay, I got a bit here, down here. Yeah.
So that's why you would either have to put a splitter. Okay. Circumvented all those defenses, huh?
Yeah, there's a big guy. Oh, shit. This wall's getting.
Yeah, but the wooden walls are incredibly terrible. Oh god, that's a brutal.
Told you there's a big guy down.
Get snug with the wall.
Run. Over the wall.
No, the other way.
Okay, going the other way. I like how he's after me. Dude. Good thing I built that armor last minute.
God. bad. It's like zombies at the wall. Holy shit. Okay.
This is exactly what I was talking about when I wanted the mod. You nailed it when I requested it. You're like, oh, I think there's already a mod out there like that.
Which one? Oh, the.
Remember, I was like,
battles.
I was asking if you knew a mod creator. I wanted to make a zombie wave rush type deal, like, was it They Were Billions or something?
But there actually is a mod out there that, like, it makes biters into zombies. And the way it works is the second you attack one of the zombies, they all aggro to you for the rest of the time. So it's continuous onslaught.
You gotta clean up some of these buggers on the outside. It's weird, they're like attacking walls that are already broken.
You sure about that?
Oh nope, 10 health. Never mind.
There goes
Wait,
Lily.
how much health do them have? 200, and this brick has 350. Seems like the wood wall should be a little bit more weaker than that.
What? 200, 350. Yeah, but you wonder what the armor level is. What the hell are you doing? No!
Yeah, these things are non-stop
Get away from me.
on this wall.
Uh-oh. Man down. Or... woman? Cookie down. There we go.
Lily? Jeez.
Alright, I got her. I'm gonna put some movement speed out.
And you get bullets. Holy cow.
Can you take care of that,
I wish
Raptor? While I go
What?
and save her before she blows up.
I gotta go get bullets. I'm not completely out.
There's some on the belt. Or not on the belt, but on the, there's a buffer. There's a bullet buffer.
You remember I'm level 1.
It seems really, really fun. Dude, I think, honestly, this is the future of Factorio.
Yeah, this is really fun.
And the fact that there's too few players that are actually doing this, too few communities that are building these mods, I think is a massive disappointment and a complete blunder of Factorio resources. Like, you have Redmu and Comfy Factorio, but they tend to focus on very specific type of things.
Redweed bottom. Thank you. I'm gonna go get these ones over here. Sorry to mean to cut you off, Coyote.
But that being said, we are actually working on a few other mods. They should be done by the end of like our Warptorio run, and they focus on much more arcade principles. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it quite a bit. Because like everyone's done a million mods in this game, you know, but no one's done any arcades or like RPGs or anything like that. Like one person came out with Factorio, so F.A.C. And it was meant to be an RPG Factorio, an RPG map, and it just like they gave up on it so quickly.
Okay, they're dead. It's clear.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it! Not again.
The
Jump your resources.
I don't have anything. Gun and a bullet.
Stop! No! Don't shoot me! Why would you do that? Don't! Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Uh-oh.
Stop it, you piece of... What is
this one?
Mining
for money.
Ah.
Oh, right.
But now we're competing with the other team. So don't kill the biters.
This is the one when we did P vs P Coyote that my team we got pulled into this. They're up at the top. Oh come on.
Why would you engage them all by your lonesome? You suicidal maniac.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh wow, is he actually like defeating? You guys do not have armor, do you?
We have basic armor.
Yeah.
Thank you for them bullets.
For real now?
Come get some.
Ah, we should have been mining though. We wasted all that potential.
Yeah, but
Guys,
What?
I had armor piercing rounds. You would be fucked.
I just have regular bullets and machine gun.
Yeah, it's the fact that he had his he had heavy armor.
Oh yeah, I used some steel.
Yeah,
earlier.
we're actually not dumping our science. That's a problem.
Alright, we got green up. Working on Sweet.
Let's put one of you guys down. This is like, it's really fun. It's a really fun mod. The thing is, you just need to have enough players. And, like, it's not the easiest thing to get. Okay, you're going. I couldn't put any bots in use, that's fine. Do your thing. I need more gun turrets. Hopefully that hasn't completely filled up. I think it has. So I need to uncap that for now. Slightly. Three, 6. Do you have any wood on you?
I do not.
So what happens if the nuke goes off in the jail?
You die?
Yeah, but don't you just go back into the jail?
No, you spawn back at 0, 0. Or whatever
Oh,
0, 0 is for your team.
Hey, Coyote, I'm gonna go out and get a little bit of wood for poles.
Oh, so literally nothing happens?
Well, you lose your items. So it's like your fresh spawn as opposed to keeping your items.
Oh, okay.
And it increases the evolution of the opposing team. Or sorry, it increases your evolution in favor of the opposing team. So this is something that you probably, or like people don't really notice too much, but in the top left is actually the evolution factors.
Yeah.
So every time something times out and goes nuclear, that goes up. Because I want more of these. Actually, you know what? I have that. So I want to cancel all of that. Go away. And holy hell. Wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why was there so many in there?
Why wasn't there so many in there?
Well, there shouldn't have been. That's one good reason for me. Okay, I need copper so I can get you going. Servers. How did that even skip? My crafting queue is so gunked up.
For some reason, my controls.
Yep, that's mistake number 1, multiplayer. Never store resources anywhere. It's one of the reasons why I don't like buffers. Because in multiplayer maps, people just go ahead and they control left click them. Which, like, don't get me wrong, in single player, okay, whatever, but multiplayer means that every single time those buffers have to restore up all those resources, except if you build proper buffers, which are just not very common. Surprisingly enough, Hydro actually builds proper buffers, which I always found weird, because it doesn't build proper anything.
Rude.
Well, you've been in his maps. Are you gonna pretend that all of a sudden, like, that is not the case? Everything is
Very
spaghettified
intriguing.
like there's no tomorrow. I mean, he came up with the concept of the bistro. It was an early game map that was meant to just be plopped down, pissed me off, and deleted.
That was a good idea.
No, it's a horrible idea.
It was just not properly.
There's no way
Well-
you can properly execute a mall. An early stage mall. Like, it's... The amount of time you have to spend building it is ridiculous. Oh my god. Get wrecked. What the hell's a bistro? Hey Jen, he came up with this, it was ultimately just because, like, everything's spaghetti early game, so he's like, let's just make a spaghettied mall and call it the bistro, because it fuels the early game spaghetti. It's just, like, such a... It's like how some people think that they have to build a small little layout for green and red signs initially, and then build the bus, and then build the furnaces, and then all that. You're like, no, just, what are you talking about? You're not saving any time, because then you have to deconstruct it and rebuild it later on. Or, like, just move it. It's just a complete waste of time. Okay, we need to start getting rid of the walls here, because they're actually clogging up.
Top left's clear.
Top north's being... Top right is being breached? Oh my god. Oh my god. These gun turrets. Whew.
Oh wow.
Right? Like, they spewed forth like that scene in World War Z. Like, that was intense.
I thought you were going for RGB colors.
That was entertaining.
Early malls are alright, but you can't really buffer anything. My argument, or my counter to that, is that you should just have an assembler building something. Like, it shouldn't even be a mall, it should just be like one assembler building what you want. But when you try to organize it, when you try to build it in such a way, like, I think that's where you end up losing way too much time. Because early game is early, dude. Like, you spend maybe 45 minutes, an hour on early game and you're done.
Every second counts.
In what? Like, and that's an argument to use early malls or not?
Yeah, I mean, we sort of used one in when we're doing our speedruns.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a mall. It's just an assembler.
I mean, it's more than one.
It's what?
It's more than one.
Right, but it's like, it's not built in any smart way. It's just we plopped it down. It was pumping out. Like, for example, would you call, you know how I usually build the belts and the gears in these runs?
Yeah.
Would you call that a mall? Because that's pretty much the extent of, like, the mall that we had. If you're going for Lazy Bastard, you have to do an early mall. Yeah, dude, 100%. 100%. 100% agree. But Lazy Bastard isn't exactly about time. It's more about how much you craft. It's for the same reason that once you get to, like, bots, your productivity just dips. Like, no one does anything anymore. You're just like, well, we're waiting on stuff. Like, okay, but, you know. You're an early stage bot too, you can go do stuff.
5, 4, 3,
Ruh-roh.
2, 1, go.
I don't understand why the map immediately disappears on that.
I got top right. There's a lot of them here.
Just call it out if you're getting overwhelmed. Oh my god. Well, that got like breached. Oh, power's getting wrecked. Oh my god!
You okay over there?
Chad,
I'm on.
everything's fine. Oh, fucking piece of shit with your brutals.
Huh? This time we didn't buy.
Oh, actually, never mind. It's just a really strong medium.
I'm gonna need help up by power.
Oh, there's the boss down here.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was so much loogie!
We're good up by power.
Oh, we need you down here.
We'll be down in a second. 2 biters.
You okay there, Arclight?
Nope. Don't think that I am.
Oh, oh no, oh no!
Wow, there's so much acid around him, you can't even get close from inside.
That's why I'm outside. And that's why I'm getting targeted down so fucking hard.
You keep drawing this fire.
Oh, okay, sure. Let me just keep risking my life.
Dance!
God, like, it's so hard to tell where he's shooting, too. No, 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 no! Look at his range! It's such fucking... Dude, I call shenanigans on that. Like,
Can somebody put turrets in the inside corner?
I mean, I have turrets on me. You know, it's absurd the amount of times I get targeted down by, like, the big threats. Say, Warptorio, get targeted down by any behemoth that is called down for Arclight. Say, Jailbreak, the bosses are just all about me. Oh, God. I don't have any fish or nothing.
That spitter was like, you got a pretty mouth.
No! No! Oh my god! No, 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 fuck off! Oh god. I'm so low. I am so low on health. Okay, let's just...
Our base is getting attacked. I'm gonna go up and clean our base. Some out of bullets. I'm gonna grab some on the way up.
Oh yeah.
There's nests and they'll keep spawning dudes. Is the rocket... Oh god, the rocket.
On it. Rocket's clear.
It's all about being lazy, so you go the hard way because you have to work too much the easy way. Isn't that ridiculous? I've done that once or twice where, like, I'll download a movie because I don't want to have to go downstairs to grab the DVD. I'm proud of what I did. What, is everyone giving up on the boss?
Boss is a pretty scary dude.
I agree with that, but, you know, someone has to kill him. to kill. Get wrecked, son! Oh, he died. Oh god. What's your timer at, Redweed? Am I gonna make it?
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Oh yeah. This base is so raggedy looking. Like, there's just defenses everywhere. But in such a, like, sporadic, patchety looking way.
Hatchety.
Oh, it's... There's wood walls at places, and then we trap the boss with more wood walls, and there's, like, actual defenses and gun turrets, but then defensive gun turrets that replace last second. Like, everything is interesting looking, to say the least.
Interesting looking.
Okay.
So you would say it's patchwork.
Yes. 'Twas thy words that I used of the English language. And you. Huh. Ah. Ah.
Huh?
I was wondering why we didn't have any iron. We've been red-weeded.
Correct.
Redweed, how much steel did you think you needed? Something tells me that 1.2 thousand was a little bit overkill.
Mayhaps.
Let's just focus on the bullet production just for now so we can actually stock up a little bit of a buffer so that we can get things going. So right now we're placing down turrets, but there's actually nothing getting to them, which is well, as you can tell, a problem. It's super interesting looking. There we go. I shouldn't have said patchy. Apparently they're just super interesting looking. It makes me think of like those handcrafted maps that like you get in every game, where like the defenses just make no sense whatsoever, and you're like, what the hell happened here?
Hey, Lily, there's a bunch of concrete walls.
Yeah, please stop using wooden walls. Mind you, they seem to get really like aggressive towards the wooden walls.
They do.
So maybe like a wooden wall within is a good idea. As far as I can go. And voila. And the problem is bullets.
Walls within walls?
Yeah, but they would force themselves to attack the walls. Ah! What is... was that? No, that was not the limiting factor at all. Okay. Let's appropriate all those resources. That needs to go down there. get in there. Needs to do that. That needs to be sold. Alright. Okay. What else? Does anyone need a submachine gun? I'm gonna get in. Oh, you're welcome to join, Gorlord.
Alright, there's some turrets up in the top left corner now by the car.
What an exciting time to be alive.
So, Acolyte, do you think we should multiply them?
Multi-play them. What in the
Replicate
hell
them.
is multi-play them? Need more of this.
Oh, I know why my controls have all changed. I had to just install the new hard drive and I had to reinstall.
When I was a kid and I didn't really understand how computers work, I would get frustrated when I play, like for example, Guild Wars, and I had like specific templates on my computer. I'm like, why aren't my templates anymore? When I'd go play to other friends' houses, they're like, that's not how computers work. It doesn't. Your computer doesn't just store everything for everyone forever. I was ahead of my time. I was already thinking of the cloud, man.
Yeah, they totally work that way now, though.
Yes. Back then, that was not the case.
You predicted the future.
Which is
You were a
hilarious, because
visionary.
every now and then I still have to explain to someone that they can't just copy-paste the link to like their picture drive, or like their picture folder. Like, that does. I can't click it. I can't. You can click it, because it's on your computer. I cannot. They're like, no, look at this picture. Here's a link. Why are you giving me a link? Why don't you just copy paste the picture?
That's like my work just went to Google Drive. And like you can easily share things. You just right click and put their email address in and it automatically shares it with them.
I've been good on it. I mean, I can build it. But no, I have not. Nothing on that. Need to be built. That's interesting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, you know what? Crap. I just realized something. Rapid check chat. In-game chat.
Okay.
Okay.
So many warning messages.
Bullets.
Rude, Arcalite. The polite thing would have been to invite him in. And you know it.
We did.
Yeah, and then he got, like, you know, bullet soup to the face.
That's what he asked for.
Damn it! Again! I needed to go do stuff.
Now, Coyote?
If you're not being challenged, yeah, go for it. Crap. Wait. Aha!
There's nothing over here.
Damn it. We waited too long.
Oh, from my spawn?
Oh wow.
Oh
Only
my
one of us?
God. I was about to outflank the shit out of you.
I mean, you think so?
You saw that. There was like, I heard it in your voice. There was a moment of hesitation of like, uh-oh. Oh, it was so fucked.
What the hell?
What?
I get here and the clock's at like 7 seconds.
So it doesn't reset itself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And I needed stronger bullets. Yes. Come on. Shrink, you bastard, you. No. Helios! Helios! God. Freaking juking! Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. God, grenades would be like legendary right now. Can you shrink faster? Oh my god. Shrink! Ah, hell. Come on! Ah! No! Oh, what the fuck? Whatever, I didn't want my things anyway. They're loser things. No one went to go save Redweed, huh? They're just like, nah, we're good. Okay.
I just cleared the dirt.
I was busy. Alright, let's get... So now need you, I need that, I need this, I need that. This might actually be a problem. What do I do with all the cash? Leave it in the bank. So you can use cash to go ahead and buy biters for the enemy team. You can buy pretty much any item that is in the marketplace. You can also use cash to go ahead and replicate items. And we can gain cash by selling items. So there's a few things that you can do with money. That being said, given that we're doing PvP, I think the best thing is to send bigger biters. However, I don't know if they oh, they totally do. Wow, okay. Well then. That is going to be devastating when it gets around to that. What did I want? What did I want? I wanted this.
5,
That.
4, 3,
So I want this, which obviously requires both of those. This is the ugliest looking thing I have ever built.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. We've had to do some pretty dirty things for
mods.
Factorio.
I don't know, this is pretty high on the list of things I never want to remember. Okay, and then the last thing that we have to go ahead and do is get us some of you, which then is going to be that. That's obviously not what I want to do. Achtung!
You can put a few more miners on this iron.
What's going on? You are not powered, that's why. The more I think about it, like, redundant defenses actually aren't the worst thing ever. Just create, like, multiple layers of defenses.
Like an onion?
Hmm?
Like an onion?
I thought you said, like, 9, and I was like, where are you going with this? Yes, like an onion. Okay, that's going in, that's good. Oh, snap. Killed by Chenji? What? Get out of here, Chenji!
Got sniped.
Oh, no. Mother... What the hell?
Holy shit, I'm coming out.
Repair it! Repair it!
Wow. That's like, reminds me of the scarabs in, what do you call it?
Needs a repair! No!
That's a lot of spitters.
Fucking bullshit, get the fuck out of here. Ah! Oh my god, did we somehow survive that?
Now there's a behemoth or
Yeah, but we survived it. Ho!
He's wrecking shit.
Yeah, him wrecking shit is fine, as long as we don't die from it.
And he's going after.
Ow. I don't have enough power. Break of life. Can we not put
Walls
gun turrets or
around
something down? Like, do we not have anything?
You have a wall breach.
Shinji, you realize now you've, like, allowed the fact for us to go ahead and destroy you, PvP style, right? Like, you've opened the possibility that now it's acceptable.
You started.
What do you mean we started? Didn't do shit!
At round 5, you started.
Oh, we
No one was
won?
apparent yet.
Oh.
Damn!
You
At
lost.
round, I was
couldn't even-
holding back, but at round 5, Red Wheat was about to kill our turrets. So I thought, hey,
Pretty even teams though, I like this.
And that was because he decided to pierce us. Alright, you brought this upon yourself, Shinji.
huh? You started in round 5.
You brought this upon yourself.
Did you just like what was that?
I went
Pound?
British for a second there.
Okay.
Ouchie is joining. Like the entire team is here.